And thank you so much for doing this
No,
for us. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
How long have you been using the pads?
We've been doing the liposuction procedures for about 5 years, and we have used them from the very beginning.
Good.
There was the time where they substituted out the pads for a large hospital-grade sanitary napkin, and the results were disastrous. Patient care at home was very difficult and overwhelming for our patients. So we went back to the pads, and it has been smooth sailing. So the pads with the mesh binding make patient care 100% easier.
You know what, Jenny, and we talked about how people feel when when they're wet, when they don't have the pads. That
Yes.
This has to do with patient care,
Yeah.
and how fast they're really healing, emotionally.
Emotionally and physically, their comfort level with having the pads in place changed the outcomes remarkably. People followed our recommendations more closely with keeping pads in place and not moving garments, because they were feeling clean and dry rather than soiled and removing things more quickly and unnecessarily.
Yeah, and also I was thinking about what if have you ever had a patient that didn't have the pads?
Yes, so when a patient didn't have a pad, they left. It's difficult even getting them out the door because they're already leaking upon standing. They're uncomfortable with the fluid drainage as it is, whether they're feeling it down their legs or on their abdominal region. So using the pads just helps get the patient kind of out of discharge and feeling good and better off at home, where they can get comfortable and relaxed and recover on their own agenda.
Oh, that's great. And plus they can shower the next day.
Absolutely.
They can take their pads off and shower.
Yes, so that is one of the main benefits. I can confidently tell my patients that within a 24-hour period that a majority of the drainage will have subsided, and that they can shower comfortably and place fresh new pads back on. And just that feeling of being dry and clean gets the patient over the hump.
Thank you so
You're
much
welcome.
for all
Yeah,
of this. Thank
of course.
you. Can you
Thank
think of
you.
any questions, Carrie?
It's
Thank
a
you,
wonderful
Jen. Thank
product.
you
Of
so
course.
very
Oh
much.
no. Yeah,
It's
we really